What's up, gang? Marky Mark here at Hele Fitness. How's it? We are at the Hele Fitness headquarters and or our warehouse here in Kaneohe, and we are going over some of these workouts that we're posting. And today our workout is the dumbbell plate lunge. Hammer time, okay? In Hawaii, the plate lunge, bruh, is the grinds. Yeah, rainbows. You guys know what I'm talking about. Rainbows! Okay, let's go over the workout. All you need is one dumbbell. The goal is to complete 5 rounds, okay? If you don't want to do 5 rounds, you don't have to. It's just a baseline. Some of you might want to do more than 5 rounds. Again, it's all about where your fitness levels are at. The RPE is at a 8 today, so just think of the intensity level. You're at about 80%. And then the training zone is going to be 145 plus. You may even go past that, meaning 145 to 165 is kind of what we're looking at. We call it a green zone, but if you go higher, that's fine as well. Just be mindful that you're at 80% intensity. Now, we're gonna do 8 reps of each movement. Today, we have a little bit of inspiration from some of my favorite coaches that are out there with some transverse exercises, meaning we're gonna try to move in different planes. So bear with me on that. We're starting off with a push-up to row, a single arm snatch, a single arm overhead lunge, a single arm rotational swing, and then a single arm clean to speed skater, okay? So the push-up to row is very similar to a renegade row, okay? All I'm gonna do is take my dumbbell. I'm gonna put my left hand on the dumbbell itself. I'm gonna form a nice plank position. I'm gonna drop down, push up, row. Drop down, push up, row, okay? I want to get 4, then I'm going to transition the dumbbell to the opposite side and get 4 on the opposite side. Then I'm going to go right into my single arm snatch. Now I'm just using a 20-pound weight to demo. A good weight for this, it just depends on your fitness level, but we want good resistance. So find a good resistance. Single arm snatch, I'm going to hip hinge, I'm going to drop down, we're going to go hip drive shrug, high elbow, and then I'm going to turn over at the top. 4 reps going to look like this. Up. Up. I'm going to get 4 reps, then I'm going to switch arms and get 4 on the opposite side. As soon as I'm done with the snatch, we're going to go into the overhead reverse lunge. So I'm going to hop this weight up, okay? Pull my rib cage down, make sure my feet are underneath my hips. I'm going to step straight back, stand tall, and then repeat on the opposite side. And after we get 4 reps, we'll switch hands, okay? So 8 all day. Then we have a single arm rotational swing, okay? A rotational swing, think of this like a kettlebell swing. We're just popping this up, eye level, okay? So hips go back, weights in the heel, back is nice and flat. A rotational swing is when I rotate the trunk to the inside. It's gonna look like this. My right shoulder is just gonna drop down, and I'm gonna squeeze my core, okay? And the rotation gets a lot of core engagement involved. So you go 4 reps, you throw it up, opposite side, and the main thing is just to rotate that trunk to the inside while you're conducting this swing, okay? Super cool movement. And the last but not least is a single arm clean to speed skater. This is a lot more dynamic, okay? And what's gonna happen is, if you've seen a speed skater, we're just hopping from one foot to the other side, okay? What's gonna happen is, we're gonna jump this weight up into a clean, and then we're gonna hop right back to the other side. So again, this is a little bit of a dance, but just something to practice, something a little bit different. You're gonna start off in a staggered stance. You'll bring the dumbbell to the inside. I'm gonna hop to my right, hop right back to my left, and then I'm gonna repeat. So I'm cleaning that weight up every time I jump, really using some core engagement and explosivity during the exercise, okay? So you go 4 right hand, 4 left hand. After you complete the round, you can rest up to 90 seconds or more if you need it, and or less. And then you repeat. And again, the goal is 5 rounds. After you're done with this complex, rest 3 to 5 minutes, and then we're gonna knock out another core finisher. The core today is TGU sit-ups, windmills, and flutter kicks. Okay? So a TGU sit-up, if you're familiar with the Turkish get-up, it's a variation of a Turkish get-up. What's going to happen is you're going to lay flat on your back, right knee's going to go up, right hand's going to go up, left hand is out. And all we're going to do is sit up. We're going to roll right back down, and we're going to sit up, and then we repeat that. 10 reps on each side. From there, you transition, I should say, to windmills. Okay? Windmills, great for the obliques. Here, we're going to take this position and hop this dumbbell up with the right hand. Left toe is slightly pointed out. What we're going to do is we're going to push our hips straight back, look up at this dumbbell, get to this position here, then we're going to stand all the way back into the vertical plane, if you would. Okay? So, hips back, bend that knee, looking at that dumbbell, and then we come up, stand tall. Again, great for the obliques, good for the love handles. And then lastly, flutter kicks. Most people know this exercise. Drop down to the ground, pin down your rib cage, hands behind your head, and then feet come up, right, left. And every time you kick, that's 1 rep. So you have 20 reps. That's 60 all day. If you need to scale and modify this, feel free to do so. I got 60 seconds of rest when you're done. And the goal is to get 3 rounds. If you get 3, great. If you want to do more, do more. It's totally up to you. Again, I emphasize it's where you're at with your fitness levels. Okay? So, enjoy this dumbbell plate lunge workout. Movement mechanics, safety are key, okay? Have fun, guys. Aloha from everybody here at Hele Fitness.